My boy brought. Hey, Andrew, you hear that? My boy brought me Arc Raiders.
That was your Christmas gift.
You bought Arc Raiders?
Like that
Sci-Fac brought me Arc Raiders yesterday.
We got to get on that, fam.
We got a fucking trio right
you got
here,
it now?
man.
Yeah, I already had it.
Oh,
you got it too, something, Rock?
Yeah, Sci-Fac brought it from me yesterday.
Oh man, yo, we got to get up on there, dude. We got to start streaming.
Like, you want to play
Wednesday and Thursday, man.
Yeah, I was like, I want to, man, but I bought that fucking Claire Obscure game for $40, and I got fucking, rent coming up, tomorrow. So I was like, I can't. And he was like, no, I'll buy it for you. I was like, man, you gotta do that.
I came up this Black Friday. I bought Arc Raiders. I bought NBA 2K26, and then I bought like maybe 2 other video games. I think I spent a total of like maybe, I would say $60, $65 total on all the games that I bought.
That's nice. That's
because it's Black Friday on Xbox, and Xbox damn near had everything almost to 75% off. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the game.
Armored Core and Dark Souls for $40, and I bought that fucking Claire Obscure for $40 this month. I'm like, that's my $8 a video.
Rock, I'm up early, fam. So if you want to try early tomorrow, we could try early tomorrow.
Whenever Sci-Fac's ready, I told him we were ready together. Like like Night Rain, me and my boy Kerber bought it.
But I think you would like this because it's really harder. It's more about scavenging and getting things to build what you need. And the thing is, if you die, you lose everything. Whatever you build, whatever you bring with you, you lose it.
I like the intro. The intro is like kind of cinematic, like a one player that like I wasn't playing. You're not playing online against real people. It's just NPC and a thing. The intro was really cool. It made me feel like
that's the intro. But then once you start playing, you are playing against real people around you, and then you'll have people that. The thing is, even if you're on comms, they could hear you, so you could talk to other people in the game, and they'll hear you if you're talking to your teammates. So they could just creep up on you. But the majority of the time, people will just leave you alone because everybody is in there to scavenge. We're all in there to try to get as much materials as we can to level up and to be able to build better guns, better bombs, better shields. You know what I'm saying? So it's about really.
Is it always quads? Is it always squads? Or if I go in there solo,
it's not. You can go by yourself. You can go solo.
Are the other people going to be all solos, or are they going to be like?
Some be solo, some might be squads, or just.
That's what I'm asking. Like in DMZ, that's how it was. Like there was us 3 went in 3.
The squad is 3 players, 3. Yeah, max is 3.
Okay. Which makes it kind of cool. That way, like if you 2 in the bottom were a squad and us 3 in the top were a squad, and we went in the area and we met up. It'd be 5 fucking people.
Now, Sci-Fax, for somebody like yourself, because I know Sci-Fax, he worries about leveling up. It levels up pretty fast, and it's very simple. As long as you go in and you scavenge and you do as much as you can and you bring back those materials with you, then you could be able to get a good level. What I like about the game is that, yes, you're scavenging, but then let's say for you to get back to the base, because it's like a train or something, you have to go to a certain spot. You have to press a button and it makes a whole bunch of noise. Now, the thing is, you're playing against players, but then you're playing against arc robots. So there's robots and other entities out in the field that
those all hear
fly
you too.
Over and they'll hear you. They could kill you if they see your flashlight, they hear your gun, anything, any noise, they will respond to that. Yeah, they'll respond. That's what I'm saying. They will come and respond to that game. Like it is so fun when you play with teams. It's fun. When you're playing by yourself, I think it's kind of frustrating. Because you have to have some sort of help. You can't do everything on your own. It's like, especially when you're beginning, you really can't rely on doing it on your own. You have to have a team so they could be able to, get all the things together. And then plus you could share it between team members. So like, let's say if I don't have enough wires, for a material to build something, I can just give it to Rock once we enter the game. And then that's that. You know what I'm saying? So you can be able to help out your teammates and do better.
Watch how good the fucking the video games become, DK. Watch this shit.
There's no sound. No sound. What are you doing?
Yeah, see, he's on top of one of the arcs.
There's sound.
He jumped up on top of one of the arcs. That's crazy.
I want the one where the thing actually just jumps at him.
I've seen some of them get like huge, man.
Is this it?
But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's the best $40 that you could spend.
It's only $40.
Yeah, that's
how many games came out? Claire Obscure, $40. Elden Ring, Night Rain, $40. All these games are fucking $40 this year, man.
And then the controllers is like
that's because the people behind it know what they're doing.
Yeah. This is Call of Duty controller, so it's not anything that you're not familiar with. Sliding, everything, the buttons are all the same, kind of like Call of Duty. So it's not really that hard.
Where the fucking thing, he shot this thing as a C++ program, and he ain't gonna come out here and fucking shoot me. And it's like the thing comes out, but I don't know if it's from Is that it?
And it's getting a lot of numbers streaming wise. Like,
so it's not me doing it. It's
the
the fucking goddamn. I keep hitting something. It keeps scrolling down.
Speaking of games and Black Friday, shoot, I just picked up. Double Dragon Revive, GI Joe, Wrath of Cobra, and
shit. You guys want to go play some Arc Raiders? What's up?
I might pick this game up on Friday.
Yeah.
Look,
Arc
watch
Raiders
this.
is sick right
This
now.
is the clip I was talking about, DK. So watch. He's all the way up on a fucking clip line, and he's shooting down. That's probably at least 350 meters. You're probably like, how do you know that, Rock? Because Ableton, it's at least 350 meters down over the top of water line. Watch this. He's shooting a robot.
You make it bigger?
Nah, it's a short.
Yeah, right. It ain't gonna jump all the way over here. There's no way. Yeah, see, like look at the C++ program. It's going like we cannot attack all the way up there, right?
And half a second later,
And come right after that, nigga.
yeah, he's just like, oh,
His face changed. His whole face changed.
It's not going to jump
even
up
his
here.
face changed. He was like,
It's
oh,
not going to
shit.
fire all the way back. Up
I'm
here.
telling you, the
You know what that reminds
gameplay.
me of? That one. It wasn't that
The game is super fun.
Yeah, this gameplay is
like,
so smooth. It's not clunky. It's not like glitchy. It is very smooth gameplay. It is very fun. I'm
Dude,
telling
it's
you,
120
it's
frames per second.
This is something.
Night Rain.
This is something I can get into because, like,
it actually
right now, other than game, like other than what I'm doing for my channel right now, I'm busy playing Final Fantasy Tactics, reliving my childhood years.
Dude, this will get you that 500 you're looking for, Stacy, because it's for collaborating. Like he's doing it solo, but see these fucking robots in here, the AI are so difficult. It makes you want to go in there and find a real person, be like, "Help me, bro! I need some help."
Even if
but
you're a
be some
beginner,
backstabbing assholes. So
it's about getting the best guns.
Awesome content, just by the interaction.
I saw Kata and what's his face playing it.
Yeah, Black Wall Street.
Everybody, Atreus, Cadus,
Yeah,
Tommy
it was like
plays
3 of
it,
them
fucking
attacking
Smooth
this
DJ,
one.
Mr. Lark.
Yeah, they were attacking this one, and then another squad came in there and helped them.
Yeah, but you have to build up, like, the thing that you have to build up is your crafting tables in there, because you have different crafting tables for bombs, for your guns. You need to build those up in order to be able to advance it.
Hi guys, Wednesday.
Okay, yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. And I got a nice check coming to me this Friday. So
I was gonna buy Assassin's
Hello,
Creed,
Raiders.
but then I seen that they put the new Assassin's Creed Shadow with some update with fucking Attack on Titans. I was like, I'm good. I got the Attack on Titans games on Xbox. I don't even need to do all that. Like,
I seen that. I was like, this.
and I
has
suggest
to
if
be
you
a
have that
troll
in the
job.
Xbox, buy the Attack on Titans games. It's fun as fuck. I'm telling you, it's so fun to play that game. It's just like watching the anime if you play that game.
Look, we got like 5 hours to kill before DA's stream. You guys want to go play some of this? I mean, we're talking about.
Yeah, I got to download.
I'm
down. I'm
down to play it. I'm down to play it.
You know, I just got to go to back and hop on the Xbox and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
I can buy it right now.
I'm down to go play it right now.
I know my boy.
I'm kind of out of topics. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
well, Stacy said he can't buy it until next week, so he'd have to watch.
Did you guys see the Thanksgiving Day parade, Macy's?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it was a good lot. It was very good. Demon Hunters came out on there and they performed live. The actual singers.
I seen that.
I'm gonna send you the link. I'm gonna send you the link right now. So
look it up.
There were
send it
literally demon Slayer cosplayers literally
it's up right now, Rock.
just performing a dance right there during, like, in the parade, and people were loving it. You had young teenagers looking at that stuff, going just like yelling out Tanjiro, Nezuko.
Yeah, Pete, this is a good performance, and
No
the artists
way.
that they
This
really
is
get
smart
into.
as fuck.
Look at this. Watch.
Really?
It's not that
Dude,
hard
good.
to like these people. Like, here's the thing, and this is something the Macy's Thanksgiving parade is always been known to do.
I'm good day at a time. My biceps
they perform golden.
good. Still got that hole in my chest. Oh, brutal. But it's improving. Hey, man.
Hey, that's actually a really good song.
Easy out there.
Most music nowadays, I don't even like listening to it, but that is actually a good song. But yeah, the performers, like, here's the thing, you can literally get some kind of float in the parade, they got some standards that you have to do with that, but you can almost get anything if it's really popular and it helps out.
Is that her? That's the girl that wrote it, isn't it?
That's the lead.
Huntress. Yeah, that's Huntress.
She's so fucking fine. Hell yeah, bro! I like this. They're giving the kids what they want because this is kids hate Macy Parade except for like that one or two fucking.
And everybody's singing. You see them. All the kids know this. They all know the music.
Adults, even adults like it. Even, this is for the family right here. Like current time, not something from 30 fucking years ago. Good for them, man.
Because this song was like, I remember Hunter saying, she said that she wanted this song just to be something that people could just enjoy, and that's why it worked.
When I saw the fucking DA post that, they went and watched it, and like she came out and did a little introduction at the beginning talking about it. Yeah, I was like mesmerized by it. I was like, she did all these fucking songs.
From what I've read, she's actually a fan of Demon Slayer. That's why it even worked better.
Not just the movie, but all the songs that they blew up like ridiculously. And I think it's warranted. Like it's
like think about like
this is actually really good.
Yeah, and here's the funny thing about this group. A lot of people didn't know it was Demon Slayer because they weren't wearing the actual, like, I guess you could say the traditional Hashira robes.
Yeah.
But once they figured out the costume design, it's like, oh, that's Demon Slayer.
That's fucking badass, bro.
Yeah.
There's the manager. That's the manager, Bobby.
Wait, was that Ken Jeong?
Yeah, he's in the movie too. He's in the movie.
Is he?
He plays
Okay.
the manager. Yeah, he plays their manager in the movie.
Okay, that's why he said to me. Okay, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, but it was really good. That's what I'm saying. It was a good
they
performance.
killed it. That was.
It was a good Thanksgiving Day parade. They even had Busta Rhymes opening for the Thanksgiving Day parade. Like Busta was there with Split Star.
He hadn't done that in years, from what I've heard.
Like, and everybody was saying if the Super Bowl could do that, they would get millions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, they would get so many people to watch it. But hey, it is what it is.
They got Bad Bunny instead, bro. What are you talking about? They're gonna make billions this year.
Fuck that.
They're gonna make billions. They got Bad Bunny this year, bro. They don't need millions. They're gonna make billions.
They're gonna get a lot of people.
I wouldn't bet on that, Rock. I wouldn't bet on that.
Yeah, a lot of people are already pissed off about it.
Nah, dude. All you gotta do is know how to speak Spanish fluently, and you'll be all right.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said you need to learn
all
Spanish.
the people getting deported. Yeah.
All the people in America.
Oh yeah, that's right. Ice gonna be there. Ice gonna be there.
Everything is.
I bought it. I'm just
that true.
It's already the state. Basically, the front row tickets for that show.
I bought the game. I just have to download it. It's downloaded.
Something tell me Jeff Bezos ain't gonna want to fucking broadcast that. Vice is out front. You know what? The cameras are messed up. Man, we're gonna turn it up. I mean,
you're gonna see people.
There's news happening. It's just a lot of political stuff that's going on right now. Yeah, like
here's some news for you. Here's some news for you that everybody knows. In Sci-Fax, this is not fake. All right, so quit trying to act like it is. Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo are allegedly in a non-demi-curious, semi-binary relationship.
It is fake news. We already debunked that.
Even if it was just basically they're in a bullshit relationship.
So basically, they're straight. They're friends. Yeah. They're two straight women that are friends.
Oh my god!
No. That news got fucking destroyed.
They got debunked on DA's office.
Yes, it did.
They did it.
They're friends.
Now watch our friends. What are you talking about? Like
that's the 2025 way of saying we're friends and we're straight. I'm a non-demi curious. What the fuck does that mean?
Prayers for Wednesday, man. On
absolutely. My boy said, I'm good. One day at a time. My biopsy results was good. Still got that hole in my chest, but it is improving. So everybody's having Thanksgiving.
Wednesday says, I'm good. One day at a time. My biopsy results. I said this a little bit earlier, but hole in
I just told his
chest,
mother.
but is improving. Hey, man, keep getting better, brother. Like, we want to see you
man.
around.
Keep fighting.
We want to see you around.
Keep it clean. Keep your the area of the wound, whatever it is, clean. Don't forget to take your meds. Keep them on time.
Yeah,
don't make some healthy.
Don't live like I do, where you're drinking and smoking to a
stay away from the
smoke
smokers like
Rockefeller
myself.
They-
Yeah, stay away from the potheads too, like myself.
You know what I mean? And they want to really bad, but be like, all right, I'm gonna put it off for like 2 weeks, like Rock said. Yeah, 2 weeks.
Stick around and listen to us degenerates, but don't live like us. Don't do it.
Yeah, pretty much.
And happy Thanksgiving, whether you celebrate or not. Happy holidays, happy life, happy, happy.
I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to next year's movies, but that movie, The Odyssey, by
I'm paying attention to it. I'm ready. I'm ready for that more than fucking
hilarious.
Auto 5, 6.
DK. He said he did a lot of. He did a lot of the shooting at
tickets
sea.
for it a year early.
Yeah, but he did a lot of authentic shooting.
Three-quarters of the film that has already been shot has been in water. You're exactly right. Not on a set with water, on the actual
CGI
water.
Or nothing, but out in
Not
CGI.
CGI, practical effects. He wants to do it on the water because that's what the Odyssey is. That's like the siren songs. You know what I mean? It's the quest to find Odysseus. It's not Odysseus' quest. It's a quest to find. At this point in time, Odysseus is lost off doing the war. In the room, right. So he's not. So this is Odysseus' son, most likely Tom Holland, going to find Matt Damon Odysseus, and that would probably be the end of the movie. Like finding Odysseus, getting him, and then turning him back. But yeah, it's all going to be a water-based movie. So I mean, I'm for awesome, it. Yeah, that's how it is. You remember the siren songs? That's them going through a fucking through an aisle. So they got mountains on the side of them. They can't escape it because they gotta go through this pass, a water pass, and they got these big gaping fucking rocks on both sides, and this echoing fucking noise that is penetrating. They can't, even if they put their fingers in it, it's so loud and deafening that it makes them hear it. They fall victim to the siren songs. So it's most of the story takes a good chunk of it take place on, people always remember, what about the Cyclops? That's one of the stops they made. They get off, they go fucking kill Cyclops, then they run their asses back to the boat and get right back in the boat. Keep going, motherfucker, keep going. They're on the water nonstop. So if you know the Odyssey, it's not about, everyone's like, it's Odysseus. No, it references Odysseus, but that's what they're going to find. Because Odysseus is not around. They need a hero. I need a hero, and the hero we need is Odysseus. But he's not here. We need to go get him. Who would bring him back? His son. And his son's not a man. He can't do this shit. He becomes a man to go find this. And it's a great fucking story, dude. And who better than Christopher Nolan, the dude that told Batman with fucking Christian Bale, and is putting all these practical effects and every fucking his own money into it. He did fucking Oppenheimer. Going to be the biggest movie. That if nobody knows the story, it's going to be a fantastic entrance.
Ain't nobody gonna watch that movie, man.
Oh my god, you're crazy!
Ain't nobody gonna watch that movie.
You are nuts. That movie,
I'm gonna be so blunt with you. Nobody's gonna watch that movie.
Bro, that movie's over 3 hours. That movie will fucking.
I'm gonna tell you why nobody's gonna watch it. I am not interested in the cast whatsoever. I am not interested in anybody in that segment. Matt Damon. I'm not interested in Zendaya. I'm not interested in Billy Elliot or whatever Paige Elliott.
I was gonna say, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that.
I'm not interested in any of that. Like,
if I
I'm not interested in a black woman playing
Anne Hathaway's in it.
But Ellen Page, if I told you Ellen Page was a chick out of school that was building fucking mental, building landscapes and blueprint layout for
the thing is not CGI.
You'd be like, I don't want to see that. That's Inception. You'd be like, holy shit, he did Inception. So he knows how to utilize characters. I know
I'm not saying he doesn't, but what I'm saying is that
the dude in it, and he's going to be a dude.
Let's be real, sci-fi. Like, I'm sorry, Rock. Let's be real. Anybody younger than 22 or 25 is not going to watch this movie because they don't care. So most people that are our ages, older, may go see it, but a lot of us are not that interested in this. Like, we've seen too many Greek movies already.
Which movie? I just came back.
The Odyssey next year for Christopher Nolan. I wouldn't be surprised if English teachers were like, look,
no. Hey, hold on. The Odyssey. You think people aren't going to go see?
I don't think so.
You don't
I
think
don't
so?
think so
Nah,
because I don't.
I
The
don't
reason
s-
why, because I don't think most people are not interested in Greek mythology like that anymore.
Do
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
God
not
of
something
War,
that's
it's
like,
one of the most
that's
epic
but the God of War is a
stories ever.
video game, and that was something that came out years ago when Greek mythology was popular.
It came out
Like it's
$6
not that
Greek
popular
mythology
anymore.
never
It's
goes
the most
out.
epic story of all time.
I'm not interested in seeing it.
It's
not something
literally
I'm
the
like.
Odyssey. You've read the
You did-
Odyssey books, right?
Yes, but like I said, it's the cast that's turning me off. The cast
give
is
you that.
not correct to me.
That
And that's why I don't want to
just
watch
see
it.
that.
They
I
could
see
have done so much better with the cast, but what they got.
Man, they don't got real actors to me. You got mostly all the popular YouTuber type things. Like I'm not saying they are
But
those.
even
With
with Christopher
Zendaya,
Nolan,
and come on,
really?
man.
With
I just don't see it.
Nolan helming it.
Zendaya
Like
is like
Tent,
so
was
inflated
everybody
to
really
me.
exit? Like
Sorry.
nobody was hyped up over
know.
Tent like that. Tent was supposedly a good movie, but I don't see a lot
No,
of people that
Tenet?
rushed
Yeah,
out to
no,
go
no,
see
no.
it. No,
Of
that's what I'm
course
saying. He has a lot of hit and misses. It's not something that he's always going to be bombing every movie he drops. And I just don't think that this movie is going to be that popular.
If there's a director other than maybe say Tarantino, right? And like the Tarantino drops something other than him on the fly, if you hear it, like you hear a fucking Nolan movie's coming out, like wouldn't you kind of be excessively interested in it? Like, because that's what I am. I'm excessively interested in it. Nolan doesn't draw movies like that. Like
But to
he
me,
doesn't.
I'm not excited over the names anymore. Just as a perfect example, every time you hear Keenan Peele's name, you know what I'm saying? Like they say that he's gonna,
Whoever
like,
gave
well,
a shit about that? What are you
no,
talking
but
about?
whenever I'm
That's
talking
not
about
the
when
same.
no, but I'm saying whenever he drops a
That's Matt
movie,
Damon right there.
people are always saying, "Oh, we got to go see it. We have to see it. We got." And then when you see the movie, it
said
sucks.
that. Nobody
I
said.
can't tell
Nobody
me.
has ever said that.
What is that guy's name from Keenan Peele or whatever? Peele Jordan, whatever.
Jordan Peele.
Okay, Jordan Peele. That's what I'm saying. His movies,
Who the
whenever
fuck
he
was
drops one,
jumping,
they were jumping like crazy after he dropped Gone or whatever that movie
Who
was.
the fuck was doing that?
Let
He
us
dropped
out.
Get Out. People,
When he
Get
did
Out.
Get Out, people were open off of it. And then when he dropped the movie afterwards, they were feeling the same way. Then the next 2 or 3 movies that he dropped or even produced
They were trash.
were not movies that were trash. They were just like whatever.
Yeah,
What I'm saying to me is just as an example, I'm
mediocre
using it that his names are not everything to me anymore. I want to see a preview of this first.
Well,
These are these stills that you show me is not impressive.
This movie's
No,
gonna
check
do
it out. What,
fucking-
they
what's
gotta
actually
drop
kind of
a trailer.
trip?
They got to drop a trailer for this now.
Yeah, I want to see a trailer.
If they don't drop a trailer, this little
the
preview
whole
here.
thing with the trailer thing, I don't want them to drop the trailer because
Lately,
lately,
this is the thing.
I mean,
Like,
a
look,
teaser.
because how much we have access to the internet and everything like this, the way that we do. Look, we actually have access to the directors and the producers and stuff like that. And when you hear a director's name on certain projects, you're just like, okay, that actually sounds cool. Like nobody gave a shit that like James Gunn was a director on something like fucking Slither or whatever. Like you didn't care. You did not care. But because now he's the head person on WB stuff, it's like, oh, now it matters. Well, Nolan kind of, if you look back, like he has probably the strongest like director lineage, not lineage,
portfolio.
like portfolio. There you go. There's the right word. Yeah. It's like his lineage, or like his portfolio is like the strongest you could see. Like he has the best. Like just look back on it. You're just like, I got you got one or two misses. You got Tenet, you got Batman.
But let's
3.
be real though, Sci-Fax. What was the last Greek mythology movie that really made money in the box office?
Fantastic. Get out of here.
But
what's the last
what was
one?
the last Greek mythology movie that really made money
Troy.
in the box
Troy.
office?
Oh yeah.
Troy.
Well,
And how long was it? What was that?
I mean, and also to be fair to
And
that,
Troy
like,
honestly was way more action. That was a lot of action in Troy. Like it was a lot more fighting scenes in there.
And to be fair to that, it actually kind of goes to something that I've been talking about a lot, which is like people don't have like comprehension, like the comprehension of like reading anything in general.
Exactly.
Like comprehension is shot. So if you don't have comprehension, like Greek mythology and all that stuff is going to be way out the window for you. Like,
I know, and that's what I'm saying. Like most kids nowadays,
I get
25 and younger don't know any of that stuff.
But this is not for kids.
That would be great.
I'm not saying that I'm not saying that people that are fans of him may not think that it's good. I don't think it's going to be good because just the cast. I think the cast is just all over the place. I just don't see people wanted to be drawn to go see an Elliot Page in a movie. I don't see people wanted to be drawn to see Zendaya in a movie again, or see Tom Holland.
Rockefeller wants it.
Let me show this credit down because I'm always
he needs new jerk off material.
Let me be honest, because we always make fun of Hunter's shape for this and that. You know what? I actually went back and watched.
Nobody does but you. You're the only one.
Ellen Page was always a great actress.
Yes, but she was a woman. Yes, I agree with you with that. I don't care
if she's a woman or not. She was always good at her craft. Let me put it like that, whether it's actor or actress. So I'm an electrician or electricianess. I'm still good at my fucking new comments. Right?
Well, with all the garage or I'm assuming garbage films out there, people will go see it because they're tired of all the remakes. So Nolan is giving people reason to go to the cinema.
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely.
And with the Ellen Page,
I don't hear a buzz. I don't know. I feel like this. Like the buzz to me is more in inner city. What I'm hearing in inner city, ain't nobody gonna go see a Christopher Nolan movie. Nobody in the hood is worried about going to see his movie or care to see. I understand there's a broader audience out there, and I'm not knocking people.
Tired in the movies anyway, though.
If anybody that saw Oppenheimer like that, and there's a lot of people that loved Oppenheimer, they're curious to see what his next project is. And it's something back to the thing we were talking about with Elliot Page. I'm curious to see how Elliot, former Ellen, is going to change his acting style.
Shut up! Stop trying to use the right words.
I'm trying to be serious here for 1 second. I'm trying to see how this person is going to evolve their acting style. Like we said earlier with Eddie Murphy, not the same person. Dave Chappelle, not the same person, right? How are they going to evolve their craft? It's you're going to get older, and you're not going to be the same person you are when you're 17 and when you're 70 and you're acting. How is this person going to change? I'm interested in seeing it. Not to mention, on a very high scale, big budget fucking blockbuster, this person has worked with Nolan before. I can't say it's going to be the greatest performance ever, but I'm curious to see that performance. We know Tom Holland is a decent enough performance. We've never seen him work with Nolan, but I wouldn't mind seeing him. He's bulked up. He looks like he's going to be a good little fucking. And Matt Damon as Odysseus. It looks weird, the photo sets, but I wouldn't be surprised if he nails it. If he goes for the actual character that Nolan is trying to perceive, I wouldn't be surprised. 100%. That's it. So that's all I'm saying. When it comes to Ellen Page things, it might look weird, but I wouldn't.
It's not that it looks weird. It's just now to me, it's just to see Elliot Page try to play a Greek Roman warrior or whatever is not believable, and it's just going to make me get out of the whole movie. Period. I don't care what anybody says. Just like seeing Tom Holland playing whatever he's going to play is not believable. He's not a good actor. I don't care what Christopher Nolan does. He is not a good actor. There's nothing that he can do to save his roles in any way. And then plus he's going to be with Zendaya a majority of the time. People are going to get turned off from that. Like, I just don't see anything positive. I like Christopher Nolan. I'm not knocking him. I just don't see the positivity where this movie is going to be blowing the box office in that way. Is it going to make money? Yes. But it's not going to blow out anything where it's going to be like in the top 5 of movies next year. Like, it's not going to make that much money.
Like DK said,
like Mario, Mortal Kombat, all those, a couple of other movies are going to make way more money than this movie. I guarantee you that.
Profitability-wise,
the cost of that because you got to look at your slate coming out next year. Other than Mario, Mortal Kombat, you got Star Wars, Grogu. That's
Doomsday.
You still got Avengers, Doomsday, Supergirl. You got
Supergirl's not going to do anything.
Doomsday I still going to make more money than
make your money back because
this movie literally started selling tickets a year early.
Yeah,
but I don't believe
it. Which is crazy.
I don't believe Supergirl's come back.
How do you not believe it? It literally, you can buy tickets for it a year early. It's there.
Supergirl?
No, for fucking no, for the Odyssey.
Oh, I thought I meant Supergirl.
Odyssey started selling tickets a year early.
I'll buy.
I know that
I'll buy
because fucking Chris Gore sent me a message about it. No,
actually, I know about that.
I'll buy fucking tickets for the Odyssey because I believe in it so much.
But let me ask this: if they have here, no, they're not on sale. Like standard tickets are not on sale yet, so I don't know. Like they haven't been sold out yet. They're saying they sold advanced tickets for selected IMAX screenings.
They offered it a year in advance. Yeah, so you can't buy them right now, but I mean, you could have bought them when they came out.
Yeah, just for the IMAX screenings, though.
It's obviously a what's it called, like a gag or whatever. Like it's just like it was a thing that you can do. But yeah, no, that absolutely happened. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying they didn't. They sold them, but they just sold IMAX tickets for a certain screening. So small screenings. You know what I'm saying? But like, if as far as the tickets being sold out everywhere, it's like, I mean, but people are going to go see Christopher Nolan movies. I know that they are, but that's the older generation. Like, you need to bank the younger kids. Are you going to see younger kids wanting to go see this movie? Kids under 20.
What younger kids know any other director? What are you talking about? Like, it's like
they don't know directors like me.
They don't know directors like that.
It's not about directors. We're talking about the movie in general. I'm not even speaking about director. Is a child, anybody under the age of 30, going to be interested or want to go see this movie?
Well,
that's more than likely not.
If you want to throw that argument out there, what person under 30 wants to see fucking any movie? They don't know any of this.
Most of them will go see Mario. I guarantee you that. They'll go to the movie theater to see that. They'll go to the movie theater to see Mortal Kombat. They will go to see those things because it's something that's very familiar to them and they're used to, and they have more nostalgia over it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you realize you named all of. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's only two things, but it's like, yeah, two things that is probably relevant in the last 15 years. But Odyssey is a timeless classic. Like anybody who actually reads and does anything like that, the Odyssey is fucking. It's literally timeless. It's
two books.
No, I'm saying, like I said, I understand that. But like you said earlier, Cyfax, how many people are really reading nowadays? Like how many of those kids nowadays are really reading?
I think this would be good for kids.
I'm in agreement, but at the same time, I would like to think that somebody or that most people would hear like a movie like this is coming out and is like, I want to see this in real time or whatever because it's something that I read. That would be great, but in all honesty, it's probably not the reality anymore. Like I'm in agreement with that. I
don't know. I mean, to answer Wednesdays and Dragon Master, no, I'm not hating. I'm not mad. The hate is not dark side over here. I'm just saying, to me, it's just straight up. Like, I'm just giving my opinion as far as casually. That's what I'm saying. Your opinion. Yeah, like it's just casually. I call myself a casual reviewer, and casually just looking at it, I'm not interested. It's not something that I'm going to sit back and really worry about.
Well, that's the whole thing about like all of us talking. It's like we all give our opinions on movies or whatever, and then we're not being like people. Sometimes you see streams and people think people are beefing and everything. It's like we're all just giving our opinions.
I literally have no problem with anybody that I've ever streamed with, like literally at all.
No, I'm not talking about.
If they have problems with me, then that's on them. Like it's not me.
I mean, once I see a trailer, I might feel differently. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, seeing the cast and seeing what I'm seeing, I'm just not interested. You know what I'm saying? The still pictures don't make me feel that way.
I'm in agreement with you where it's like the cast and everything is like that does not sound like what I would think of the book, The Odyssey, like, or I wouldn't think of those characters looking like that. I mean, it's fucking Greek mythology, right? It's like, and there's plenty of characters that is like, or they're not characters, actors that could look, I don't know, what you would think they would look like. But to be fair, with Greek mythology, it's like there's also plenty of stories in that there where they can look like however they want.
I mean, I love Greek mythology. I'm a big fan of Greek mythology. You know what I'm saying? That trust me, I am. That's why I want to see a preview of this.
There's plenty of those stories where it's like, hey, you can look like whatever you want for the person who's interpreting you as you want them to look like, because they're gods, right? So it's like, okay, this god can look like however you assume that god would look like. So you can kind of get away with that. Like it's kind of one of the few things you can get away with.
I know, and I'm not saying they can't, but I want to see a preview. I have to see a preview. Like for me to really be firm on and change my mind. Yeah, I have to see a preview.
Stop hating, Angel.
I'm not. You could tell me.
I'm just joking, Angel.
No, it's like I'm gonna give the people in the comments a perfect example. It's like people hyping you on an album. You know what I'm saying? Like the album, everybody out there is saying this album is going to be hot. It may be hot. Look who's the producer. Look who's this. But then as soon as you hear the album, you're like,
like straight trash.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything looks good on the cover, but I want to see more than just the cover.
Right. It's and I feel that way. Like when it comes to, let's say, the Mortal Kombat movie that's coming out next year. I was sold on it just from seeing like the return of Sonya, Raiden, Kano, and bringing in Katana and all that. But then I was like, Jade, we need to talk, girl. We need to talk. But I'm like, I still want to give it a shot.
See, I'm the opposite. Because the last movie, I was looking forward to the last movie because it just streamed or whatever on Netflix. And then I was like, this story is garbage, man. Like, I was expecting so much more. And then now I'm like hesitant to like see that, like I'm hesitant kind of a thing. Like I love the characters and everything, but
Mortal Kombat, have you said?
Yeah, I didn't like the storyline. Yeah,
the guy Cole was kind of weird. It was a way to try to like backdoor like Scorpion in there, but they wanted to make two different characters. They wanted the Scorpion lore and they wanted the original Scorpion. But I'm like, well, who's this guy? And like Sci-Fi said, don't be surprised if we see him for 10 seconds, maybe 2 or 3, and he gets finished him right off the gate because
I didn't like that, man.
The audience, none of us did. The audience didn't really respond to him. It fit the purpose for the first movie, but now that we got Johnny Cage in there, I really give a shit about his him and his little sister, and if his girlfriend or wife is still alive, which I can't remember or not. I don't care about Cole Han or whatnot. I'll take Bezo Han, the real fucking Scorpion.
The first season made, right?
Now the reason, and this is actually something that the producers behind the movie actually said when they were like, we don't understand why people are so wrapped up about Scorpion there. We wanted to put him in, but we just didn't know how. And I was like, yeah, you do know how, you just don't want to use it. That's why you went with the whole Cole Young stuff. Because at the point where they're saying they're getting ready for the tournament, they shot themselves in the foot there. Because if you know the mythos, the story goes that they were getting prepared for the tournament. The thing is, the timeline of the movie takes place during a certain event in the entire mythos they did not want to touch. And it was that one mythos they knew for a fact, if we touch that, we have to bring in Quan Chi. It was the mythology mythos.
I think that's where they didn't know how long they're going to go with the timeline, right? Because if they did that, it would have made them feel like they had to go like 9 films instead of 2, possibly 3 maximum. It would kind of restrict them on like, it opened up too much, right? For the average viewer. I think that's why they did it. You're talking about like the time, Chronos, the time shit and all that.
No, not Chronos, Quan Chi. Like when you're bringing in Scorpion, if you bring in Sub-Zero, you have to bring in the package deal of Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Quan Chi. You have to bring that up some way. So for Scorpion, like for Scorpion and Sub-Zero, you have to mention a sorcerer. That way, people who know, oh, that's Quan Chi. For those who don't, that'd be like, wait a minute, there's a sorcerer in this mix? Okay, now I need to know what happens. And they purposely took Quan Chi out of that. That's why they went with the route of, excuse me. They went with the route of, we're jumping back about 400 years, have Sub-Zero kill his family and clan, which, even in the mythos, that never happened. And then they basically slid in his daughter as a way to try and say, okay, now we're going to bring in Cole Young that way.
I figured it was a...
No, go ahead, Rock. I'm sorry.
I figured it was an easy storyline. Let's say, if I'm a film guy, I'm trying to do a Mortal Kombat storyline. I'm trying to pitch something. The most you're probably going to get is, as a film person, is 3 films, right? So you're going to be like, look, my first film is probably going to be Shang Tsung. That's who everybody knows in Mortal Kombat. Second one, Shao Kahn. Third film is going to be all of them brought together, resolving the conflict and actually winning the tournament and having some kind of end game finale with all these crazy people, if it works. Until then, all I got to do is worry about isolated movie, Shang Tsung. If we make enough money off that, we can make the Shao Kahn movie. If it goes great, then we make. So they're looking at like the future, but not too far into the future, getting overzealous. Like, oh, we're gonna make 13 films. There's gonna be a DC cinematic universe. Like, whoa, bro. You need to focus on one film.
I don't know, but for me though, as just somebody that just going back to my name again, casually plays things. I ain't worrying about none of that shit. I just want to see some fatalities. I want to see some good, combat. I want to see, just action. I'm not worried about all that mythology, the storyline for the story. I mean, for this Mortal Kombat movie, the only thing that turned me off was that Cole storyline. If they would have excluded him out of that storyline and just kept it without him being involved.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Then I would have been more interested. I didn't like who played Liu Kang. I don't like that character. No, I didn't like him. I guess because I'm used to the Liu Kang.
You're used to Robin Shou.
Yeah, I'm used to that Liu Kang being the hero of the movie and being more of the person in charge compared to being the background guy and just
exactly.
I like Kung Lao. I like Sonya.
Sonya was cool.
I love Shang Tsung and Kano.
Everybody else was good. It's just those two characters to me was the only thing that turned me off a little bit regarding the film. Everything else was good to see in regards to the action, some of the fatalities, some of the Easter eggs. But it was a good movie. This one I'm gonna like more because they're focusing solely on Johnny Cage. You know what I'm saying? Yep. His background, his story, and you definitely have a good actor that's going to play the role that could be able to sell this character. So I'm really anticipating that they're going to make more money. Cole's going to be in the background. That's all he's going to
be. From what I heard, Cole's supposed to die in this movie.
Yeah, I think he's going to die because look, let me tell you why. Like I was telling Stacy, you do Shang Tsung, Shao Kahn, and you resolve this issue. You don't get the fucking Quan Chi yet because at the end of this trilogy, if we make it there, guess what? Somebody's going to be born. And then time goes past, and then Quan Chi comes, and we have Cassie Cage. It'll take the next 3 films to make it 4, 5, and 6. And you know what I mean? Then you bring Quan Chi.
But let's be real, though. Do you really think they're going to go with the lore of the video games in that way? Like,
well, if they get there, they would. But I don't think they're going to get there. I think they're going
to get to that point. I think they're going to incorporate some of the video games, but they're going to write more to make it seem a little bit more streamlined for the public. Because like I said, the public do not know a lot about the video game in that way. And yes, the storyline does seem interesting, but they're going to have to begin it from every story from the beginning has to be about the video game. And since it hasn't been about that, to confuse people a little bit, like, I don't know. I think they're going to keep the actors that they have now because they could die and keep coming back to life, to be real with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean, think about it. What's that guy's name with the hat? Kung Pao?
Kung Lao.
Kung Lao. Sorry, I said Kung Pao. But Kung Lao. You know what I'm saying? Like he died in the movie in the first one, so he's back in the second one. How? Now you have to explain how they're coming back to life again, and they're going to be able to fight again. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I understand the lore might explain something, but the lore is not going to be in the movie. Remember, they're changing things, they're tweaking things in the movie. So that's why I don't look at it as let me just study the video game. You know, like I played the storyline, and the storyline is good. But Hollywood is never going to incorporate solely what is in the video game all the time. They're just not going to do that. They think they're smarter than the video game.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, there is a theory as to how Kung Lao comes back into the movie, and it primarily deals with Shang Tsung. Because, like you said, Angel, you've played the games, you should know this. Mm-hmm. Shang Tsung's main sorcery is shape-shifting.
Yeah, I know.
So he does. So the thing is, like a lot of people say, he has to take a soul to do it. Actually, no, he doesn't. He just has to look. He just has to get a glimpse of what you look like and what you do. Once he can, then he'll shape-shift into you and just go do your stuff.
But are you speaking in regards to comic book lore or video game lore? Because in a video game they show, well, from what I remember from the old video games, he did take your soul, and it came like in the old ones, he took your soul. It wasn't something that he looked at you. It was something that he took. So that's what I remember. If I was to see something else, I would be like, looking.
Well, the old ones, they actually implied that he actually could just do that just by looking at you because he didn't have to take your soul. The second timeline, they said, yeah, he has to take a soul to get all that stuff.
Because even in the first movie, the one in the 90s, he had to kill somebody in that movie to take their soul.
Yes.
So that's why I'm kind of like, that makes sense. And they still kept it in the new movie that he killed somebody in regards to taking their soul, or he had to entrap them to be able to use his magic to take their soul. You know what I'm saying? So
said, I wouldn't be surprised if people said, well, the Kung Lao, they see Kung Lao actor back on the sheet, as an actor. Well, how's he gonna be back? The guy died. Stacey said it. He fucking shapeshifts. So if I'm gonna go fight Liu Kang, what's a good way to fight Liu Kang and throwing fire and stop him? Turn into his fucking buddy and be like, "Hey, Liu Kang, stop this, please."
But think about it.
And it's not really him. It's fucking Liu Kang. It's Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung is more of a big level boss. So why would he worry about going to fight somebody lower? Wouldn't he be fighting Johnny Cage? That's what I'm saying. Even in the movie, they didn't show that.
At the end of the movie, Liu Kang turned into the fucking fire dragon, the flame god, and he fucking said, there's like the finish.
But that was always his. That was always his fatality, though. I mean,
that's the first like real like ultimate god fatality you saw. I wouldn't be surprised if Shang Tsung saw that. It was like, this motherfucker's a formidable foe. If I have to fight him, I need to pull out some kind of like mental fucking obstacles to fight him too, not just physicality fucking, because Liu Kang's a real one.
But it's like I said, but you're more incorporating, like I said, the game. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not disagreeing with you in that theory. It's a great theory, great thought. But in the movie, they're going to dumb it down.
The video games.
This year? Mortal Kombat?
I played the last one. Mortal Kombat
this year?
So was a lot of people
last year. Last year came out.
Well, first off, I think one just came out, Mortal Kombat: The Definitive Collection. Didn't that just come
Legacy
out?
Collection.
Legacy Collection, which is like,
well, the Legacy is all the games in one.
It basically somebody did all the fucking games and put them in one game.
Well, yeah, that's all it is. $50.
The shitty remake of it. Some of the people said some of the fucking buttons don't even work. The mapping's all fucked up because they tried to do a quick cash grab.
But they have been working on updates, so everything is starting to really get smoother. The games actually are working now, so that's something good there.
Good. Before that, the most recent actual new game was Mortal Kombat 1. It was an attempt to try to overhaul the franchise and start from ground up, like for new characters, like for new generation to see the characters in a new way. Like they went and like revamped. I'll bring it up. I'll look.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, Rock. Because
DK doesn't know. So
basically, Liu Kang, DK, basically he defeated Kronika and took her hourglass of time. The thing was, before he could start doing any work, Fujin, Nightwolf, and Shang Tsung said, if you manipulate the hourglass of destiny, we all die because you don't have the crown that you need to do it. And Liu Kang said, okay, what do I need to do? He's like, well, Shang Tsung said, you can't leave. You need to send us in time to go get it. He colluded behind behind Shang Tsung's back. Told Fujin, let Shang Tsung get control of the crown. Let him think he's going to win. And just when he thinks he's got victory in his hands, I'll come in and set everything right. When that happened, Liu Kang challenged Shang Tsung one final time and won. Now, the way this game is setting up, it's basically a coin flip of a game saying, hey, Liu Kang, as far as we tell you, has won the hourglass, but the enemy that the story of this one is Shang Tsung also won the hourglass, and that basically set this game up as a way of saying every fighter won the hourglass, and now you're just basically dealing with the fallout of it. And a lot of people didn't like how it went either. Like, for example, a lot of people say the whole thing of Raiden and Liu Kang switching places, that could work, but you have to tell that properly. Kitana and Mileena actually being sisters, no. God, no.
No.
And then like you got this was something I didn't like either. I'm like, how are you gonna have Scorpion and Sub-Zero? Like, I can understand Scorpion and the younger Sub-Zero being on the same side, but like actually the two as brothers, I'm like, no, that doesn't work. But yeah, like a lot of people did not like the way they told the story in this game.
And this is why I'm saying that the storyline is not that the game storyline really does not need to be implied or inputted into the movie in any way. It would confuse people. Keep it simple.
Exactly.
We just want to see action and fatalities. I don't give a shit about this background story. It's very good, but you have to keep it simple and interesting. You don't need to do too much. You really don't.
You don't need to.
They could be able, like after this movie, what they could do is they could go back in time and create like a prequel. I could see them doing something like that.
Well, you know that's what they're doing. I think they're making a legit trilogy. That's what they're doing. They came up with a beginning and an end. Again, Shang Tsung, Shao Kahn, and then it'll end. The third one will be them resolving the issue, sending it back and winning for the Earth realm. It won't get into all, like I said, Cassie Cage or the Cronus, the time, the sand of time, or even like you said, Stacy, Liu Kang becoming fucking Raiden, which is crazy. It's not going to get that evolved. It'll have hints of lore to the real gamers that understand it, like me and you and Stacy, but it's going to be, we know that nobody's going to stay in this franchise for more than 3 films. So we give them a start, a middle that's fucking epic, there's Shao Kahn part 2, and then a part 3 to be like fucking over the top, fantastic, and that's it. You know what I mean? And I agree with that, because you can't make a franchise and be like, oh, I'm gonna set up for 13 films, which there's enough. Says there's enough here to do 10 films easily, but the average fan base is gonna fall off. Not every franchise is gonna do a Fast and the Furious and be able to pull that shit off. So you're like, I'm gonna do 3 films.
You can do it. You could just look at James Bond. 25 years.
This got the fucking story for it too.
You draw it out, man. You don't do it every 2 years. You do it like 3 years, another 3 years, and then you switch some of the cast, and then 5 years. You know what I mean? You draw it out.
If they were going to go for the draw out route, they would have to mix. They would have to do what the MCU did early on, but they'd have to be right on top of that. Like, for example, they'd have to come up with like a season of TV shows dealing with like for the first season, they would have to do with the 7 fighters from the first tournament. And then like every few episodes in that series say, hey, you want to find out what's happening more to this person? Watch the tournament. And like for like 2 episodes with Scorpion and Sub-Zero, 2 episodes with like Sonya and Kano, an episode with Johnny Cage, and an episode with Raiden, an episode with Liu Kang. And now guess what? At the end of season 1, it's basically telling you, hey, the first tournament, Mortal Kombat's coming in theaters. If they did that, it would work. That's how they can get that long drawn out stuff.
My point is, do you think they hurt themselves by not making it come out this year?
Nope.
And then holding up? Well, no, listen to what I have to say, and wait until next year when what's the name supposed to come out? The other Street Fighter is supposed to come out next year, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't come out till October, like October or November.
No, I'm just saying, does it hurt it or help it?
No, because Mortal Kombat already has an established fandom already.
Both 2 different kind of fandoms, even though they're both fighting
actually,
games.
this doesn't hurt or help either movie. For example, the reason why they moved, I gotta give WB the credit on this. They moved it because they knew at that point they would like literally be competing for what? Peanuts at the time during the summer of this year. So they was like, this is a blockbuster. We know this is a blockbuster. We still got some stuff to iron out, but it's a blockbuster. So we're going to make it a summer blockbuster. That's why they moved it to, what was it, May 15th? Street Fighter, that still got time itself to get its, polish, because that's not coming out till October. So May to October, that's 5 months. You got plenty of time, and that's not even going to hurt anything. Not unless, they change the deal saying, hey, once a movie hits theaters, it has to stay there for 5 months. Now, or like 5 or more months. Now you got a problem for Street Fighter, because it's going to be competing for whatever theaters it could get. But at that time, under current movie structure, Mortal Kombat can do its thing, leave, here comes Street Fighter, and then guess what? Was it, who's making it? Lionsgate? I forgot who they work for, but no, not Lionsgate. Legendary Pictures. They whoever they working for, they're going to be able to get their money off Street Fighter too. So
I don't know. I mean, I feel this way. They did it because of the wholesale. They wanted to be able to show that they have something marketable to be able to sell to the company that's going to buy them next year. So they want to show that that's a prize. In regards to your theory, in regards to the Street Fighter and them not having any competition, I think Mortal Kombat is already it was going to blow out waters in October regardless. I bet you it would have made close to at least, I'm not going to say it would have been $1 billion, but it would have at least made close to 500 mil. You know what I'm saying? Like I think if it would have dropped in October, because everybody was anticipating this movie, it would have been in a slot where nobody was profiting anything in October. Like nobody made any money. It was the worst October in box office history. So if Mortal Kombat would have came out, it would have been something profitable. I think next year it's still going to be profitable. It's not going to make $1 billion, but it's going to be something that's going to be bigger than Street Fighter, because you have to understand Street Fighter already has a sour taste in other people's mouths in regards to the one with Jean-Claude Van Damme. So now we're looking at a new Street Fighter that's about to come out that we still haven't even seen a trailer for yet. So we want to see what the crowd.
You ain't seen it? Here's the trailer for Street Fighter.
Don't even, Rock. Don't do that.
That's it, right there. There's a good trailer. You ain't seen it?
You got issues, Rock.
Yes, he does. But
I was just asking because I'm not big on
Street Fighter. Angel, I want to just to one thing about your Street Fighter theory. They actually do have a little bit of credence because of word of mouth from fans. Because I want to say it was like around the time of the pandemic, fans who literally love fighting games had heard about 3 guys who were literally making a fan-made movie called Street Fighter Assassin's Fist, where they were basically telling the story of how Ryu and Ken became the fighters they are, how Akuma became how he is, and what happened to Goken apparently dying. That movie went so well that Capcom actually greenlit it. They made bank off that movie. They literally gave them a blank check, and it was like, wow, we doubled our money off of that just from home sales.
I mean, the thing that you're talking about is more of a fan made. Like, we got to look at the director that's doing this movie. Okay, so let's look at some of the movies that he's done already. He's only produced, as far as director, he's done episodes of Twisted Metal. He's done what else? Bad Trip with Ice Cube. He's done. He really has not done anything that you could sit here and say, "Wow, this is a blockbuster." You know what I'm saying? So the director for Street Fighter is already trashed. Like the Andre Show. This guy directed the Andre Show. Has anybody really watched the Andre Show? Little Dicky's quarter time show. Like, come on.
You know how to make a day bad, man. Hey,
McDonald's. He directed McDonald's video for Kanye West's Super Bowl.
Oh no.
This guy has not done nothing. This is why I'm trying to tell you, Street Fighter. This is why, like, if it was a big time director, like let's say Christopher Nolan was attached to it, then yes, people would be like, "Oh, I need to watch
Odyssey
this."
It's gonna be awesome next year.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, who's really sitting here like, "Yo, Street Fighter's coming"? And look at the month it's coming out in October. That's a bullshit month to drop a hit like that. If you was really confident in Street Fighter, why would you drop it in October? I would have dropped it like in February.
Well, Kombat was
or March.
October, and I was about to we were all about to see that.
No, but they did that because they knew once they seen the popularity of how many people got on that YouTube and was filling that fucking trailer, it was like, you know what, fuck that, let's bump it back.
Build that trailer up. We pushed the
shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they really wasn't thinking that it was gonna blow up like that. But once they seen the trailer and they seen the people, it was like, okay. I mean, that's how I felt. I was open. I was like, yo, I'm definitely going to be there on Thursday night or Thursday afternoon.
Pause with that, bro.
Pause where? What are you talking about? Yo, ain't no steak, no nothing. I said, I'm definitely going to be there.
No, you said I was open, man.
Oh, my God.
What is T? Is T here?
No, he ain't here. And that's why I'm like, why are we? Come on, guys. But it's going to be a good. I just think that Mortal Kombat is going to blow everything out of the water in regards to that type of a fighting movie. Street Fighter, you got 50 Cent in it. You got a bunch of people that I don't even know that don't even fucking do kung fu. None of them really fight or do anything. Yeah, like, come on, yeah. The cast don't even look believable.
Yeah, well, Yeah, you're right.
The cast does not look believable.
I'm not gonna lie.
Have you seen the cast of Street Fighter?
Yeah,
I've seen Cody Rhodes pull off the silhouette picture of Guile. A lot of people say it doesn't work. I'm kind of like until I actually see him full faced in the costume. I'm reserving judgment.
Roman Reigns as Akuma. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Most of these people just aren't believable. I never seen you do a lick of kung fu. Momoa as fucking Blanca. Like,
that was one thing.
They're trying too hard, yo. Like, it's just Andrew Schultz.
Like you said, you have to see a trailer.
Like the people Andrew Schultz, that guy that has a podcast that is the Jewish guy with a podcast. Like, come on, he's playing a character in there. I never even seen him fight before. Eric Andre or somebody. Come on, you got a bunch. This is looking like the old Street Fighter. To me, this is looking like the Street Fighter with Jean-Claude Van Damme and a bunch of nobodies that you never seen that had no fucking karate skills.
Well, just like you said, you have to see what kind of trailer or teaser they have. It might.
What kind of teaser trailer we got going on here? What's up, guys?
No, but look at the cast, fam. Look at the cast. Look at the cast. That's all I'm saying. Like, they don't look believable.
Roman Reigns and Akuma, I can believe that.
I can't.
You tell me, come on, man, he's got to change his fucking hair.
What karate does he know? Like, at least if some of these people knew some sort of martial arts in some way, then every single person in this cast is going to have a stunt double, which is going to look whack as fuck.
It's going to look whack, but you know what? I mean, that's everything in Hollywood. They're really good at hiding.
Yeah, we're not going to get 90s fucking, Jackie Chan and Jet Li up in this shit. Like,
we need more of that. That's what.
To be fair, we do now. Or if like who's that other guy? The one from oh god,
Hollywood just needs to make their movies more believable. To me, with this cast, it just does not feel believable. With the Mortal Kombat cast, they look like who they are at least, and they feel that way. That's what I'm saying.
I think Balrog should have been Ron Killings from WWE instead of fucking 50 Cent. Balrog should straight have been Ron Killings.
50 Cent to me is probably the biggest name out of most of this cast next to Jason Momoa.
So like the best, like I would say the best actual like fighter out right now that like who can throw down on camera and is super believable is the dude from the Raid. His name is Iko Uwais.
Oh yeah.
Like if you watch the Raid and the Raid 2, that guy throws down. That guy does not fuck around. Like,
have you seen Lingerie Fighting, man?
Well, wasn't one of the cast members from the Raid in Mortal Kombat? One of them from the Raid is in there. The cop that got killed. I know he played Sub-Zero.
Well, I know the guy Iko Uwais, whatever, the main guy. Like, he was in one of the not Final Fantasy. What's the driving movies? There's
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious. He was in one of the Fast and Furious movies.
Probably Tokyo Drift.
No. He was in one of the new ones, and it's like he was in it or whatever. And it's like that guy can actually throw down. So it's like when he actually has a fight scene, it looks bad because nobody can actually keep up with the kind of stuff that he's doing. Like, because if you watch the other movies. Tony Jaa did one too, but yeah, Iko Uwais did one too.
Okay, I never seen that. I gotta check that one out. Let me see if I can find it.
I'm pretty sure he did. It might have been Tony Jaa in the last one, but yeah, no, Iko Uwais, that guy, dude. The problem when he's in other movies without like his group of people that he acts around or that he does choreography around, it doesn't look as good because he has to slow himself down. Because nobody can keep up. He's so fucking good. It's crazy.
I'm excited for this dude, David Dastmalchian. I always forget David Dastmalchian.
Yeah,
he's a fucking good actor. Everything I've seen him in, I've never been.
I've been wanting to meet this guy. Like,
everyone's like, "Oh, he's not gonna be big." Like, M. Bison's big. I'm like, dude, you can put fucking. Depending on how character animated is, you can put him in a stone styrofoam.
Dude, he was really good in that.
You gonna kill it?
Like that devil movie. What was it called? Like Meet the Devil or something.
Yeah,
like
A Night with the Devil.
Yeah, Late Night with the Devil or something like that. He was awesome.
I'm looking at the Iko Uwais guy. He wasn't in Fast and the Furious.
Okay, it might have been Tony Jaa then.
Yeah, it was Tony Jaa because the Iko Uwais did Snake Eyes. He was in that one. He was in Expendables 4.
Yeah,
maybe that was the one you're thinking
like,
about.
He's in Indonesian, if I remember right. He's Indonesian, and so it's like he does a lot of movies with the same group of people. So a bunch of their movies have all the same people in them because nobody else can actually work with them because nobody else can keep up. Like it's kind of
he was he was one of the players in Expendables 4. So I think that's who you were seeing him in. Because I've seen him in the Expendables, so he was good in that movie.
Is that what it was? Yeah.
He was in Expendables. That came out in 2023.
The Expendables. That's a pause.
Expendables. You said Expendables. I said Expendables. I don't know where your mind is at.
Oh gosh, man!
You talking about Expendables? Yeah.
Rock is just out here just throwing out. He's just using tease terms.
I think he misses T.
Hey, that's my cat. Crazy. She got paws. You know, paws only have four fingers or four.
Whatever you smoking or drinking, Rocka, man, you need to cut that little bit off, bro.
Wow.
Crap! Didn't see you were streaming. Hey, man. To be fair, it might be crap that we are streaming. So,
we've been doing this for 2 hours now. I don't think it's been that much crap.
Okay. Next Sunday's my birthday, man.
It's 2 hours and 20 minutes. We're getting there. We're getting there. We gotta do
a DK stream, birthday stream next week, bro. You got
no, mine was on the 20th.
Oh, we gotta do some birthday stream.
Why didn't you tell us, bro?
Of what, my birthday? On the 20th? Because I'm probably going to be in Atlantic City smashing something. I don't know if will be online.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Angel's out here trying to kill it.
December 20th, I'm going to be chilling. Yeah,
your birthday is December. I thought it was past November.
Not November, December 20th. You said yours is next week, which is in December. I was like, mine's on the 20th.
Well, I was thinking about doing the stream a little bit behind the scenes just for all you guys here that are here right now or that are down to go to, obviously, MegaCon in March.
Oh,
and, we all talk about it and figure out what's going on because we got to start
closer.
That. It's getting closer. We got to get it planned out.
Yeah, I'm ready to start planning that out. DK, you gonna join us for the Welcome to Dare You?
Well, what time you guys doing that?
You know, East 6. Coast time, 9:00. West Coast 6.
Right. I gotta be up at 4 in the morning.
2.5 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta be. I'm off this week. I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'm off. I
don't know. I live that workers' comp life, so I don't know what y'all be talking about.
No, it's hard. We went away to Sarasota this weekend and went to see some Christmas stuff over there. Man, this shit was nice, man. It was nice. It was relaxing. No work stress, no family stress. It was just like me and the wife just chilling.
Yeah, it's already starting to be the holidays out here in New York. Yeah. So it's about to be snowing on Tuesday.
I did that for 9 months.
So 19 degrees on Friday.
Damn.
19 degrees Friday night.
It was 80
supposed to be the high
here.
26, and I think the low is 19 degrees. I'm gonna be inside all fucking day. I ain't fucking around with nobody.
Hey, Cyfax, I'm about to go ahead and bounce, man. I got to get my stream for the night set up, but I'll see you guys later.
Go get it.
That's me,
Stacey, man.
All right, bro.
Yeah, because I'm about to. Yeah, no, go ahead, Stacey. Stacey Gardner, everybody, go ahead and shout out your channel. Shout out what you got going on, what you got coming up, and then obviously where we can find you. Do it.
You can just find me on my channel, Stacey Gardner. I upload gaming videos every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. I actually got live streams every Sunday night. About to get ready for that here myself, and I'll see you guys when I see you.
Stacey,
see you then, brother.
Stay bringing out is awesome, bro.
Good seeing you again, Stacey.
Same to you, Angel.
Right,
I'll catch you guys later. I'll see you guys. See you guys at DA stream if you happen to show up.
Yeah, that's why we got to do our homework for his stream.
Oh God! Oh, that's right. Before I do go, Cyfax, I think you asked. I think it was either you or Rock who asked me why I haven't been on DA stream yet. I'm wondering that myself. I'm showing up. I'm like, bro, I'm ready. Send me a link. I'm like about to be in the chat, sending smoke signals, man. But like,
I know
if you're
your
an anime fan, you probably get better on his anime channel because I know he's
the anime channel is probably gonna be
more.
better off for you, but
Yeah.
it's like
like
I'll tell you, like, even the reason that Rockefeller got invited on is because I vouched for him, like, type of deal.
That's how I got invited on too. They vouched
Right,
for me.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, okay. So,
Yeah, I know-
I'm
I know
like,
he's
hey
always
man,
in
this
the-
this
Hey,
guy's
vote for
good
me,
people. Boom.
anime after nights. He's he's only got like 2 people on. There's probably definitely a slot for it. I know you're an anime.
Yeah,
fan.
he doesn't like more
Keep
than
it- I'll
like
keep it
4 or
up for you.
5 people at best. Like
I mentioned
even
it to him
then,
once or twice, and I remember him saying something to you that one time we was live, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean that's why his the nightcaps on Tuesdays and Thursdays have dropped down to like
Just
we're not
him.
on there anymore. It's like it's
Yeah.
mainly just him. It's because
Or
he's
it
like
might
he
be
he
T.
prefers to be on his own other than the Sunday streams. He's like, okay, cool. Now I can have how many people I want on. So
Right.
it's a whole thing with that. So
Yeah, but I'm saying
that's
the
on
anime
him.
would be better for
Yeah.
you. Like
Yeah,
especially if
exactly.
you're a big anime head, and I think you are. Like you could be able because he does that for about an hour, and I think it's only him, AIM,
Name,
Brandon,
and Brandon.
yeah. So you could be able to hit that up real fast. He's always looking for people to jump on there to be able to talk anime.
Definitely,
You know what
and
I'm
definitely
saying?
make sure you
Definitely.
swap your PlayStation network with it if you got it, Stacey, so we can all start playing. I think me and you did, but if you haven't, make sure you swap.
Yeah,
it
we're gonna start doing the Arc Raiders soon.
All
Or
right.
any game you got.
We're gonna start
Shit,
streaming that.
you guys want to go jump onto some Arc Raiders
We
for
can.
like 2 hours?
I'll send you guys my my gamer tag on X. So
You do that,
check
bro.
your DMs.
Do it to
Are
it.
you following me on X, Stacey?
Yeah, I am
Or-
following you. I know I'm
Okay,
following
yeah,
you.
inbox me then your info.
Oh
so I could
wow!
be able
Just
to-
following the only other black guy on the stream. I get it. I get it. I
Don't
get
go that
it.
route, Cyfax. Don't go
Don't
that
even
route.
do that.
always be
Don't even act
hating,
like
dude.
Wow.
I'd be like, just because I'm
Hey,
white,
she was real, bro. Thanks for hanging
nah,
out.
bro.
Later, guys.
Just because I'm white, I invited you. You're gonna fucking diss me like that? Get out of here. Love you, brother. Peace out.
Jeez.
Yeah, man. I'm not that. I'm gonna try to get some rest
Oh,
for
God.
Arc Raiders, but if y'all want to play some Arc Raiders, that'd be 3. There would be 3 of y'all to make a team.
That's
So
all we can
that'd be-
have. That's all we can have. We have
I would
3.
watch y'all support, but I want to, feed the cat. Probably, take a shower.
We
before-
got
I'm gonna watch
5
Danny.
hours to kill,
30.
or we got 4.5 hours to kill.
Well, I watch
we
Barry
got
Lake.
3 before the show comes on.
Yeah, but I said
As
the
far
show
as,
come on.
Oh,
Yeah, I try to
yeah,
watch
we got to watch.
I try to watch that
Darren. We
30
gotta watch
minutes
Darren.
after because that way it gives me about 30 minutes in between the issue. If you put it on
Actually,
like 30 minutes after, it'll be
You
like
got
30
2.5
minutes
to
in
kill.
We
You-
watch
you
it at
wanna- you wanna
9.
kill 2.5?
We watch it at 9. That's what I'm
We got
saying.
2
We're gonna
and a
put it
half.
on here. I'm gonna watch it on StreamYard. So you could just join us if you want to at 9 o'clock.
Is this the last
Yeah, I
episode?
got it. I got it.
No, this is
No,
a
no,
6
no.
episode 6 to 8. So
This is 6.
the last episode was crazy. Like we just met it. We finally went down into the sewers where it's from, and it finally appeared at the end of the last episode. So we got not only, and now it's just like being unleashed into the the
Are you
town's
watching the
finally.
same show?
Yeah, they went down into the fucking. They went down into the
You guys
fucking
are wild,
sewers,
bro.
and I told you, your boy, the YouTuber that you told, he got killed. The last fucking shot was the dude with the fucking deadlights. What's his name? Ron.
It was the
Killing-
guy's,
what's his name?
his best friend, the pilot, got killed.
He walks out. My man, what's the guy? The black
Oh,
dude.
the father.
He-
the
he-
father of
he's
the
the-
boy?
he's the-
Heathering or
the-
something like that.
Halloran,
He's the-
Halloran,
yeah.
Halloran,
Instagram.
Halloran walks out the
He's the
fucking.
dude from Instagram.
Halloran found his way out of the fucking the tunnels, and he looks over and sees the fucking dead body of the Instagram dude. And he's like, he looks back and he's like, holy shit, freaked out. He kind of looks back straight. You kind of realize that Halloran's been seeing all the dead victims
Yeah,
forever,
he
and
was
hasn't been saying it. He's always been, every time somebody dies, he sees a video like, what the fuck? And my man's like, am I dead? And then my man gives a crazy look. So it was a good little fucking like ending, like, whoa, and then bing. I was like, so, and now it's here. Now he's like, I'm here, motherfucker. So we finally got to see.
I was waiting for fucking Skarsgård to finally show up, and I'm glad that he finally did. But
the
Me
little
too.
spin circle was a good reveal. I love that reveal.
well, it's the
kid's
same
like,
reveal that he did in the first in the movie where he dropped. It was like the superhero landing where he's like, "Poof," and
I've never seen the
delivers
movies.
his line.
Okay, so it's
what?
it's a call. I've never seen the movies. Never seen them. This is my first introduction to it. I saw the 4-part miniseries from HBO.
You
like
got
the
time
original
right
90s
now?
one.
You want to watch the movies?
No, I don't got time. I mean, I do, but I'll watch them eventually. I just don't have time.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the movies after the show finishes. That's when I can start going into it, and I'll be like, okay, now I know, and I could.
That's right,
two
Angel.
together.
Smart idea. That's
what I'm waiting for.
The movies.
I will watch them. Hey, Emily, how you doing? Hell,
Emily.
Thanks for always stopping by and supporting.
Talk about Arizona State.
Emily is out there killing it with all her art videos and everything. Keep watching those. She's doing a great job. And
Sarge. See you, Sergeant.
Thanks for stopping by and supporting us as always, man. Everybody in the chat. Ronnie, that's awesome as shit. Hey there. Cheers to you too, bro. I think y'all gonna play some what's it called? Arc Raiders.
Are we down to play some Arc Raiders? Do you guys want to play?
I'm gonna bow out, but I'm gonna leave a space open for my boy DK if he wants to join. If not, y'all two got two.
Well, DK, I think he says he's gonna buy the game because I don't think he has it yet.
No, I bought it. I'm still downloading. Yeah,
it only take 10 minutes to download. If he ain't looked at it, probably oh shit, they're downloaded.
I'm down to play. I'm down to play some Arc Raiders, and then
what you're gonna have to do because when you join Arc Raiders, your ID changed, so you got to let me know what your ID is on Arc Raiders because you get to create your own player ID.
The intro makes
gen, so
make sure you start streaming once you turn it on, DK, because you'll turn it on, do the settings, you hit a button, all of a sudden it'll go boom into the tutorial. It'll be like, what the fuck? It'll be like no load screen or nothing. You'll be like, oh wait, I didn't know I was starting already. So once you turn the bitch on and you're ready to stream, start streaming it before you hit too many buttons.
So your Syfax, when you start it, just send me your thing in a text, and then I could be able to add you on.
Well, I need to end this and then switch my internet over, and then I'm down to play some Arc Raiders. Let's do it.
Just send me your player ID tag or whatever. You two DK. I want to either.
It should just be Syfax, but I'll check it.
Yeah, because you never know, somebody may have.
I'm pretty sure it's Syfax.
But I put mine as like casual reviewer on mine, so I'll put that one on there. The casual.
All right. Well, shout out to everybody who is following and listening and keeping up with us. Go check out Rockefeller. Rockefeller, what do you got going on?
Nothing much, man. You can find me at Rockefeller Plaza and YouTube. I do video games Monday through Friday. A lot more lately, so come check me out. Say what's up.
Right now, we also got casual reviewer Angel up in the house. What do you got going on, brother?
I still putting up my shorts, so check out my shorts. I'll be getting some good, feedback on that. I need to get a stream going on soon. This has been a weird month, but I'm gonna try to do my streamings again. Try to hit up Monday, do something, but just check out my shorts right now. I'm kind of in a little.
I think November and December, most people are pretty understanding that. Look, it's the holiday season, right?
Yeah.
We're all dealing with holiday bullshit, and as much as we would love to be streaming as much, and
next year is going to be on and popping because we're going to have a movie coming out at least every month.
We're going to meet up at MegaCon. Everything's going to be, oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait to meet you guys.
Yeah, I'm about my mic too.
It'll be fucking cool. It'll be cool.
The wireless mic. We're going to be streaming. Ooh, it's going to be fun.
Check it out. We also got DK Bones. DK Bones, what do you got going on, man? I know you've been working a lot lately, but what do you got going on?
I'm still doing I finished my James Bond review thing this week. I'll probably do a stream on Wednesday or Thursday since I'm off. But yeah, that's all I got.
Femke Jensen's the best Bond villain there is, period.
Whatever, man. She's good, but she ain't the best. She ain't the best, man.
Period.
DK Bones out there reviewing a bunch of the old school Bond movies, and go check them out. Because you know what? I think a lot of people need to watch some movies like that. Like learn about some of those good old school movies, the kind of stuff that we all grew up on and that we came up around. And I think you might appreciate it a little bit more. Let's see here. There we go. There's the proper layout. But yeah, go check out those movies. And there's a reason why we talk about movies the way that we talk about them is because we watch old school movies like DK Bones is talking about. He's going out of his way, well, maybe not even out of his way, but hopefully in the right direction to see where a lot of us came from. You know, it's like, wow, why do we talk about the new movies the way that we talk about them? It's because these old movies did it better, and the dialogue is better, the interaction is better, and when you see it like that, it kind of revitalizes your sensibility on of what new movies should be. And I appreciate that. And I think most of the people here on the panel also appreciate stuff like that. When you watch stuff like that, you get a little bit of you're just like, man, that's what we're missing. That dialogue, that dialogue, that literally it's the characterization and dialogue is just so much better. And until you rewatch something like that, you don't really realize it.
Yeah.
So go out of your way to check some of those out. And DK Bones is doing that. And he's explaining his perspective on it. Go check it out. I appreciate it.
And don't forget
these nuts. Somebody's gonna cook that and it's gonna be awful, but anyway.
I don't know what that was, but apparently
that came out of left field.
I like that
one. Crazy.
have a great evening, everybody.
Well, guys, you guys down to go play some Arc Raiders? What's up?
Like I said, just send me that info. I'll be down.
All right. We're gonna go play some Arc Raiders. You guys can catch us here in a minute, and then, well, I would say you could catch us a couple hours after that. But actually, we'll be behind the scenes, so we'll be ghosting you, ghosting you.
Yes, indeed.
Ghosting you. I'm gonna keep saying it. No. You guys all have a good one.
Stay safe, guys.
Easy.
Stay safe out there. Have a great Sunday night, and have a good rest of your week. Catch you on the next one. See you later. Bye. Peace out.